festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Minnesota going up against Kansas City. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took them out on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Gio Urshela to the plate, and Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swings through that.
1 and 2 is the count.
One and 2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. In the dirt, and it's 2 and 2. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering misses, and now it's 3 and 2. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Fought off foul. Urshela leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking. That's the second out. Adolis Garcia digs in now. 2 outs. Geloff. They take the force out, and that is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Riley Green. Ball to strike. And misses inside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here on opening day. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Throw over to first. It's low and gets away. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line. Can't get there, and it deflects off it. To third. Not in time. He's safe.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Zach Geller up next. Two on, one out. Laser base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now Zach Geller. Right-hander kick steals. On the ground. Stops it on a slide. Over to first. And they get the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Now the left fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
To third, Urshela. Slings it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Kicks and fires. Down the left field line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Next to hit, Chaz McCormick. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. The Padres with the lead, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Isaac Paredes now.
Paredes.
2-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind to the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's Dylan Moore. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in, Riley Green. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. The wind and the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Jeremy Pena. Edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2 now.
2-2.
And another ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Next pitch is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a 3-1 on the way. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Here's Gio Urshela. Pickoff throw. Kwan dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a foul ball.
Finish him.
And let's get you out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Padres out front, 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. 1-1 now. Ripped on a line. Into the dive, and he got it.
Right fielder, Anthony.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
Right two.
That's in there.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
In for a strike, and it's 1-2. Two out, space is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. And there's a foul ball. Velasquez off of first with 2 away. That to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. That one well upstairs. And it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Dylan Moore to bat next. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Goes down looking. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Glaber gets a piece, 1-2. And the pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself to a good count. With the way defenders down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Right side, and that's a fair ball. Torres around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe.
Yep, he made it.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Byron Buxton. Man at second. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
1-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Here comes the pitch. That one finds the zone. 1-2. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. Base hit into the outfield. And it gets by him. Tying run is in to score from second. We are tied at 2. Cut off, throw to third. Safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down, runner at third. Now it's the DH, Chas McCormick. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step off and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. 2 outs. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Dylan Moore. Ball to strike. The pitch. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Riley Green getting ready to hit. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And delivers outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
For Minnesota, the shortstop.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Check swing, no appeal. Activity in the bullpen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there. Off the mark there. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one ripped. Durant going back on this one. And it's off the wall. Around second is Pena. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan will hit next. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
That right there was pre-pitch preparation by the base runner. Excellent job. He knew that he was going on contact once he saw the ball down. If he hesitates at all, the defense has an option to go home and try to cut him off. But a really nice job of base running.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty delivers. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Pablo Lopez done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Luke Weaver gets the call from the pen.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One gone, runner at first. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Urshela, the base runner at first with one out. A little bit high.
That's a ball.
And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Sasquatch on top here, 3-2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, number 30. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And here is Anthony Santander. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the bullpen. Chad Green, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Stratton getting loose as well. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Line to left. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So 2 down now, and here is Nelson Velasquez. And another ball.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City, top 6. Leading off, Adolis Garcia. Next pitch downstairs, 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Byron Buxton now at the plate. And the righty deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Garcia on at first. Nobody out. And that's a little bit high. And it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Bichette.
Well, the catcher's so quick on that. Love the athleticism to get out there, cut off that lead run, and keep a runner out of scoring position. I tell you what, pitcher is very grateful for that.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Throw to first. Buxton back in there. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed and gets the out.
And next is the designated hitter, Chas McCormick. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Next pitch is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chad Green warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Righty to the plate. Rolled over to third. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that's outside. And a full count now. Jonah Heim waits on deck. The pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah Heim.
And now it's going to be Jonah Heim.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here is Dylan Moore. Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and that's the third out. back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate, McCormick. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. One down, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Good eye right there. That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Naylor into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan, the next to hit, the 1-1. That one the other way, Bichette gets it to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That misses. 2-2. Called out on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. That one hit to right. Garcia under it. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Bichette. In the air out towards right center. Buxton racing over to make the catch. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Here's a 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Man at second. In the air, right field. Santander sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. The relay in there safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
Now it's the right
Garcia.
fielder, Adolis Garcia.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And the slider just misses.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Base hit center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 4-2.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a good eye there. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Garcia at first, one gone. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino.
Left field. Velasquez sizes this one up. Makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chaz McCormick.
Digging in, Chaz McCormick. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two on, 2 outs. That misses. Full count, 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at bat coming up. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Taylor Saucedo gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the catcher up to hit, Bo Naylor. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to Moore. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Sasquatch on top 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Sandlin. Anthony Santander digs in now. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Just off the outside edge. 3-1 now. Action in the pen down there. Jason Foley warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Santander leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
At the belt and fires. Softly hit to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. In the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. Man on second, 2 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
The pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Bichette whips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. The line to kick the pitch. Not even close there. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Runner, take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Gio Urshela steps in. Snap throw to first.
No.
And he's back standing. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one.
Got it.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Sasquatch out front here, 5-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jason Foley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Jonah Heim
Leading
now
off
at the
for
plate.
Padres, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one ripped left field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Jarren Duran, the next to hit. Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So they're down to their final out. And now the DH, Riley Green. Left-hand batter waits. And that one pulled foul. Foley is just 1 strike away. Moore on third with 2 out. The other way. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The new pitcher in the game, Matt Moore.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 outs, runner at first. Bo Bichette digs in now. They're down to their final strike. Tying run at the plate. That's inside. And the count is 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. This one popped up. Under it. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.